we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys with 2 straight home losses to start the year, hoping to have better luck on the road here in week 3. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys off to a much better start, 2-0 through 2 weeks of football. Denver's offense now set to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. They'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever. They'll set up the throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A crazy sequence here, a huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 71 yards. He, remember, had that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball. We'll see what he can do to try to top that here. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he's got a little daylight down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. How about that? Their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to number 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Now back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Titus Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos... Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Room here to run. Cortland Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 75 yards. And the Broncos... Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. The Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught by Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Titus Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.